Katherine Johnson was a brilliant mathematician whose extraordinary mind defied the racial and gender limits of her time. Her calculations were not just numbers, they were the very pathways that launched humanity into the cosmos. She charted the course for astronauts, sending them into the vast unknown and safely back home again. Her genius was undeniably pivotal to some of the greatest achievements in space exploration. Yet, for far too long, her monumental story remained largely untold, nearly erased from the historical record. Today, we recognize her as a true pioneer, a woman whose intellect helped redefine the boundaries of human possibility. Katherine Coleman Goebel Johnson was born in 1918 in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. From her earliest years, she displayed an extraordinary aptitude for mathematics, a gift that set her apart. She possessed an insatiable curiosity and a remarkable ability to solve complex problems with ease. Her family recognized and nurtured this exceptional talent, providing unwavering support despite the pervasive societal limitations. In segregated America, opportunities for black girls, especially in advanced education, were severely restricted. Yet Katherine's brilliance could not be contained. She enrolled in college at the remarkably young age of 10, attending West Virginia State College. By the age of 18, she had graduated summa cum laude, earning degrees in mathematics and French. This early academic success foreshadowed the incredible contributions she would later make to the world. In 1953, Katherine Johnson joined the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics, known as NACA. This organization was the precursor to what would later become the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA. Her arrival marked a significant turning point in her career and in the history of spaceflight. She was assigned to the West Area Computing Section, an all-black group of female mathematicians. These women were known as human computers, tasked with meticulously performing complex calculations by hand. Their precision and accuracy were absolutely critical to the nascent American space program. Katherine's role involved intricate computations for flight trajectories, launch windows, and navigation. Her calculations were not merely important, they were crucial, precise, and utterly flawless. Her work proved indispensable to the success and safety of every mission she touched. Katherine Johnson's mathematical prowess was directly responsible for ensuring astronauts' safety during rocket launches, orbital paths, and critical re-entries. She translated abstract mathematical concepts into tangible pathways through the heavens. Her work provided the foundational data for every flight. She was instrumental in the Mercury missions, charting the precise course for the first American in space. Astronaut John Glenn famously requested that Katherine personally verify the electronic computer's calculations before his historic orbital flight. He trusted her mind above all else. Her critical role extended to the monumental Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969, one of humanity's greatest achievements. Every trajectory, every orbital adjustment, and every return path for Apollo 11 bore her indelible mark. Her numbers guided the spacecraft to its lunar destination and back. The astronauts themselves placed implicit trust in her calculations, understanding that their lives depended on her accuracy. Her work was the silent, unseen force that propelled humanity forward into the cosmos. She was the human bedrock of space exploration. Katherine Johnson did not just calculate numbers, she challenged the deeply entrenched segregation and discrimination of her era. She bravely walked into control rooms where black women were not typically allowed, asserting her right to be present and contribute. Her presence alone was a powerful statement. She demanded to be heard and respected in a field overwhelmingly dominated by men. Her voice, clear and confident, cut through the prejudice and skepticism. She insisted on attending meetings and asking questions, pushing for full inclusion in the scientific process. Her undeniable talent and the irrefutable accuracy of her results ultimately silenced any doubters. Her work spoke for itself, proving that excellence transcends prejudice and bias. She demonstrated that intellect knows no color or gender. By simply doing her job with unparalleled skill, Katherine Johnson paved the way for future generations of women and minorities in STEM fields. She opened doors not with protest signs, but with the sheer power of her mind. Her legacy is one of quiet, persistent revolution. Despite her monumental achievements and profound impact, Katherine Johnson remained remarkably humble throughout her life. She saw herself simply as a mathematician doing her job, never seeking the spotlight for her extraordinary contributions. Her focus was always on the numbers and the mission. In 2015, her incredible contributions were finally recognized at the highest level when she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. This prestigious award honored her pioneering work and her enduring legacy as a trailblazer. It was a long overdue acknowledgement of her genius. She was also honored with numerous other accolades, including the Silver Snoopy Award and the NASA Group Achievement Award. Her story, once largely unknown, began to inspire millions around the world. Her life became a testament to perseverance and brilliance. Today, her story continues to inspire countless scientists, engineers, and mathematicians, particularly young women and people of color. She stands as a powerful symbol of what can be achieved through intellect, determination, and unwavering courage. Her life is a beacon of hope. Katherine Johnson demonstrated unequivocally that courage and intellect can overcome any obstacle, no matter how formidable. She proved that the human spirit, when combined with a brilliant mind, can shatter even the most rigid barriers. Her legacy is one of triumph over adversity. Katherine Johnson possessed a unique ability to turn abstract numbers into tangible destiny. Her calculations were not just equations, they were the very blueprints for humanity's journey beyond Earth. She transformed complex data into pathways to the stars. She calculated the precise liftoffs, the intricate orbits, and the critical landings that fundamentally changed space exploration forever. Her work laid the groundwork for every subsequent mission, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. She was a true architect of the space age. She defied discrimination and shattered ceilings, not with loud pronouncements, but with quiet, undeniable brilliance. Her presence in the control rooms and her precise calculations were revolutionary acts in themselves. She broke barriers simply by being excellent. Her brilliance could not be contained by the societal constraints of her time. It burst forth, illuminating the path for astronauts and inspiring generations to come. Her mind was a force of nature, unstoppable and transformative. From the quiet classrooms of West Virginia to the vast expanse of the moon, Katherine Johnson's mind charted humanity's path. Her legacy is etched not just in the annals of space history, but in the very fabric of human progress. She truly took us to the moon.